Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking LEGO Star Wars and the 20th anniversary sets which were just revealed. For the weekly giveaway, simply comment and subscribe, and you could win a prize. Yesterday at the Nuremberg Toy Fair, we finally got our first look at the 20 years of LEGO Star Wars sets. To celebrate this anniversary, there are 5 brand new sets that pay homage to the 20 years, and they each come with an exclusive minifigure and stand, which look just like those original figures. So let's break everything down. First up, we've got the Slave One. This set contains 1,007 pieces and will retail for $120 in the US. The Slave One has seen many iterations in LEGO form, but the first version came out in 2005. But the design of this one definitely seems to be inspired by the 2010 release. And it's easy to see the resemblance between the two models, but this one definitely seems to be a bit more bulked out. The lowest section here now has a dark red coloring, and overall I think they did a nice job adding some additional curves to the design. This set benefits from some newer parts and has some additional stickers to add detail. The set contains 5 minifigures, starting with these bounty hunters. From left to right here we've got Zuckuss, Forlom, and of course Boba Fett. And it's great to get a new character in Zuckuss, and the other characters feature some really nice design improvements. Next up we've got Han Solo, who looks just like the recent versions that we've had of him, but it's a nice overall design. And we also get that version of him frozen in Carbonite, but now that they've updated his hair design, this piece needs an update too. And last but not least, for the 20th anniversary, we get this classic version of Princess Leia, complete with that printed plate at the bottom. And they faithfully recreated this character, even bringing back the old Princess Leia hair mold. And you'll notice that all these characters have their classic skin tone. In general, I'd say this is a pretty nice set, but it does come at a hefty price tag, especially considering that for only $20 more, you can get the ultimate collector's edition of the set, which is minifigure scale. Next up, we've got the Snowspeeder. This set contains 309 pieces and will retail for $39.99. This vehicle too has gotten many different variations, but it originally appeared in 1999. And while the components of the new set seem to be based on this original, the design seems mostly like the one released in 2014. As you can see, the actual build hasn't changed very much, but it does seem to get some design updates in the form of stickers, as well as a really nice print on that canopy piece. The other main build of the set is this large radar dish, and this is much larger than the original version, and I think it has a nice look. This set contains 4 minifigures. From left to right, we've got a Hoth Rebel Trooper, Luke Skywalker, and Dak Ralter. And all these characters have some really nice updates, especially the prints. But it is a bit surprising that Luke and Dak feature the old-style helmet, even though we got a newer one in this year's X-Wing. Included with this set, we've got Lando Calrissian, again with the printed plate at the bottom. Again, they recreated the design perfectly, and I'd say this figure was one of the more rare ones back in the day. And I believe this character was actually the first to introduce a new skin tone. Next up, we've got Anakins Pod Racer. This set contains 279 pieces and will retail for $29.99. Again, we've seen a few different versions of this set, but it was released originally in 1999, and the new model even shares some of the same pieces. But the design here seems to be inspired by the Anakin and Sebulba's Pod Racer set from 2011. The majority of the updates this time seem to come in the form of colors and some newer pieces. And I especially love the addition of these pink lightning pieces at the front, as I really think it captures the look the best of any of them. This set contains 3 minifigures. On the left here we've got Anakin, and on the right, Padmé. Anakin features some minor updates, though I think the helmet should probably be gray. While Padmé's face is reused from Black Widow, I really like the updated print and especially that great new hairpiece. And you may be surprised to see that she's using those medium-length legs that we saw in the Harry Potter minifigure series. And I'm definitely curious to see if this will become more of a trend in the future. Included with this set, we've got the Luke Skywalker anniversary figure. He features the printed plate at the bottom, and the minifigure looks exactly as it did in the original line, though the original line did have chromed lightsaber hilts. Next up, we've got the Clone Scoutwalker. This set contains 250 pieces and will retail for $29.99. The original Clone Scoutwalker set came out back in 2005, though the build for this set seems to be mostly inspired by the 2013 AT-RT, which was a similar design. The build for the Clone Scoutwalker is pretty straightforward, and it features some additional stickers to add some detail, and I like the more muted color scheme of this newest version. The set also includes a small spider droid build, which seems similar to other versions, as well as this small trench build, which is a nice touch. This set contains 4 minifigures. First up, we've got a Wookie warrior, and though it looks like Chewbacca, it doesn't have the bandolier. And it's interesting how this character features the oldest version of the Lego rifle. Next up, we've got the fan favorite Kashyyyk Trooper, which has a very detailed print and looks really great in the olive green and dark brown color scheme. Next up, we've got the Battle Droid, which is pretty straightforward. And finally, this set should be popular because it comes with the classic version of Darth Vader. He's got the nameplate at the bottom, and again, the minifigure looks spot on. And they even brought back the older Darth Vader helmet mold, which is a nice touch. Finally, we've got the Imperial Dropship. This set contains 125 pieces and will retail for $19.99. This ship originally appeared in the 2008 Battle Pack, and the design is based off of this same set. They kept the shaping consistent, but this one is built with a lot of different pieces, and it benefits from some of the newer pieces that have come out since then. This set contains 5 minifigures, including 3 of the all-new Stormtroopers with that great dual-molded helmet. And the set even includes a brand new version of the Black Shadow Trooper. Again, with this newer helmet, I think this one looks great. Finally, this set includes a classic version of Han Solo. He too has the nameplate at the bottom, and again, this minifigure just looks exactly like it did back in the day. 20 years of LEGO Star Wars sets is definitely an accomplishment, and I've been a fan of the line ever since it first came out. And funny enough, I actually had all the original sets that these were based on. Many of these sets feature some really nice updates, especially with some great new minifigures. And with those exclusive 20th anniversary figures, I think this line is going to be very popular. And though some of the sets have received some substantial updates, many of them seem to be very similar to previous versions, which could be frustrating to some longtime fans. The prices on all of these sets are also a bit higher than they were the last time around, and with that in mind, we'll definitely have to see how the fans react. That being said, if you either missed out on the sets when they were first released, are looking to pick up some of the great new minifigures, or just really care about those 20th anniversary figures, then I think you'll probably enjoy these newer sets. Plus, there's going to be even more LEGO Star Wars this year. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up down below if you like what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe, because there's always more Star Wars and LEGO news coming soon. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think of the 20th anniversary line? And which sets are you going to be picking up? And remember, for my weekly giveaways, simply comment and subscribe, and you could win a prize. You must be a subscriber to win, and definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch my The LEGO Movie 2 spoiler-free review, and don't forget to subscribe.